In a remote village nestled against an ancient forest, a chilling legend echoed through generations. Locals warned never to venture into the forgotten woods after dark, for the trees harbored malevolent spirits that whispered curses to unsuspecting souls. Sam, a curious traveler, dismissed the tales as mere superstitions and ventured into the woods one moonless night. As Sam wandered deeper, a bone-chilling wind rustled the leaves, and eerie whispers surrounded him. Ignoring the fear gnawing at his insides, he pressed on, determined to prove the villagers wrong. Suddenly, a voice whispered his name, sending shivers down his spine. He spun around, heart racing, only to find darkness and silence. The whispers grew more insistent, weaving tales of ancient misdeeds and broken promises. Shadows danced, taking sinister shapes, and Sam's confidence waned. Just as panic gripped him, a spectral figure emerged, a lost soul ensnared by the forest's curse. It pleaded for release, recounting a tragic tale of betrayal and vengeance. Sam's heart raced, not only from fear, but also from empathy. He vowed to break the curse and free the tormented spirit. Guided by the spectral voice, he uncovered the truth hidden for centuries, piecing together a puzzle of deceit and revenge. With the final revelation, the woods erupted in a cacophony of enraged whispers, the curse shattered by the truth's light. As dawn broke, the forgotten woods stood still, devoid of malice. Sam emerged, forever changed by his encounter. The village, once shrouded in fear, embraced him as a hero, and in the nights that followed, a soft breeze carried faint whispers, a symphony of gratitude from the freed spirits. Hollowbrook Manor, an imposing structure on the outskirts of town, held a sinister secret. As the moon rose high, an eerie melody floated from its grand piano, captivating those who dared listen. Anyone who heard it vanished without a trace, leaving only a haunting memory. Mark, a pianist seeking inspiration, arrived at the manor, drawn by rumors of the captivating tune. He entered cautiously and found the piano untouched, yet the keys moved as if by unseen hands. Mesmerized, he began to play, each note resonating with his soul. Unbeknownst to Mark, each keystroke sealed his fate. As the melody intensified, shadows converged and a ghostly figure materialized. The spirit of a tormented musician, trapped by a cursed composition. The apparition recounted his tragic tale of unrequited love and a sinister deal, warning Mark of the price he must pay for invoking the melody. Fear gripped Mark, but his love for music compelled him to play on. The apparition's story became a symphony of sorrow, its anguish echoing through Mark's heart. With the final note, the spirit's anguish transformed into a mournful wail, and Mark felt a chilling grip on his soul. Determined to break the curse, Mark delved into the manor's history, uncovering the truth behind the haunted melody. Armed with this knowledge, he returned to the piano, playing a counter tune of hope and redemption. The room trembled. The apparition's form wavered, and the curse shattered like glass. As the first rays of dawn painted the sky, Hollowbrook Manor stood in solemn silence. Mark emerged, the manor's haunting memory fading. His fingers danced over the piano keys, creating melodies of life and joy, banishing the darkness forever. In an antique shop, nestled in a forgotten alley, a peculiar mirror hung, untouched for decades. Legend whispered that it showed more than mere reflections. It revealed one's true self, darkest desires, and inner demons. Anyone who gazed too long risked being consumed by their own reflection. Emily, drawn by curiosity, stared into the mirror's depths. Her reflection grinned back, but its eyes held a malevolent gleam. She tore her gaze away, shaken by the unsettling encounter, but the mirror's pull was irresistible. Each time Emily returned, her reflection's smile widened, mirroring her growing obsession. Soon, Emily's reflection seemed to move independently, beckoning her closer. Late one night, she succumbed, stepping into the mirror's abyss. Inside, a twisted world awaited a nightmarish version of reality. Emily navigated this distorted realm, pursued by her own reflection, now grotesque and monstrous. As Emily struggled to escape, a voice whispered the mirror's secret, a curse born from vanity and jealousy. Only by confronting her inner demons could she hope to break free. Emily journeyed through the mirror's realm, facing her deepest fears and insecurities, each confrontation a test of her will. With the dawn's light, Emily emerged from the mirror, her reflection shattered like glass. The antique shop stood empty, the cursed mirror, now a shattered relic. Emily carried scars from her ordeal, but her newfound strength shone brighter. She returned to the world, a living testament that facing one's demons could lead to redemption. To this day, the tale of the haunted mirror serves as a warning. The allure of one's desires can twist reality, but the power to conquer them resides within. Ravencrest Manor, a decaying mansion atop a desolate hill, was cursed by a silence so profound it could smother even the bravest heart. Those who entered its halls found their voices stolen. Their words turned to whispers that never reached the air. It was said that the curse was the work of a vengeful spirit seeking eternal quiet. Emma, an investigative journalist, was drawn to the manor's mystery. Armed with determination and a voice recorder, she stepped through its grand entrance, her footsteps echoing in the oppressive silence. As she explored, her recorder captured only eerie echoes, the curse preventing her voice from penetrating the mansion's walls. Frustration turned to fear as Emma sensed an unseen presence watching her every move. In the moonlit darkness, figures moved, shadows danced, and the weight of the curse bore down on her. Desperation gripped her heart, but she refused to surrender to the silence. She uncovered the truth, a tale of betrayal, forbidden love, and a broken promise that birthed the curse. Emma's resolve grew stronger, and she pieced together the shattered story. With each revelation, the mansion's silence wavered. Guided by a newfound understanding, she confronted the vengeful spirit, offering empathy and reconciliation. The curse, weakened by the truth's power, shattered, filling the halls with echoes of long-forgotten voices. As the dawn's light bathed Ravencrest Manor, Emma emerged. Her voice returned, and the mansion's secrets revealed. Her articles brought the forgotten story to life, and the manor that was once cursed became a place of healing and reconciliation. Visitors heard the echoes of the past, but they were no longer whispers of despair. Instead, they were voices of redemption. In a dusty old art gallery, a single painting hung in a dimly lit corner, a masterpiece of terror and torment. The brushstrokes depicted a haunted forest where twisted trees seemed to reach out for wandering souls. Legend whispered that the artist had captured real fear and suffering, imbuing the canvas with a malevolent power. Sophie, an art enthusiast, was drawn to the painting's macabre allure. Gazing at its sinister beauty, she felt a strange connection, as if the scene was familiar, though she had never set foot in such a forest. Night after night, she returned, her obsession growing. One evening, Sophie felt a cold breeze emanate from the canvas, the forest coming alive before her eyes. Terrified, she stumbled back, but the painting's grip held her fast. She found herself within the cursed forest, the air thick with dread. Whispers floated on the wind, stories of lost souls and ancient curses, weaving together into a chilling tapestry of doom. As Sophie navigated the haunted woods, her own fears manifested around her, creatures of darkness and phantoms of regret. The forest seemed to feed on her terror, growing more sinister with each step. Desperate to escape, she searched for a way out, guided by her survival instinct and the flicker of hope. With dawn's first light, Sophie emerged from the painting, the gallery now empty and silent. Her heart raced as she realized she had brought a piece of the haunted forest back with her. The terror she had experienced, the curse she had experienced, the curse she had faced. Armed with her own newfound strength, she sought ways to break the painting's power, to restore peace to her life and the canvas. Sophie's journey became a tale of survival and resilience, a testament to the strength of the human spirit against malevolent forces. Her pursuit of redemption transformed the painting from a cursed creation to a testament of triumph. And in the gallery's empty halls, a soft breeze occasionally stirred, carrying whispers of courage to those who would listen. Beneath the looming shadow of whispering hills lay a crypt shrouded in darkness, rumored to be the resting place of an ancient evil. Its entrance was adorned with ominous warnings, etched in a language long forgotten. Those who dared enter would become prisoners of a curse, their very souls bound to the crypt's malevolent guardian. Alex, an adventurous archaeologist, disregarded the legends and descended into the crypt's depths, driven by a thirst for discovery. Torchlight flickered on the cold stone walls as whispers seemed to emanate from the very earth itself. Each step took Alex further from sunlight, deeper into the crypt's claustrophobic grip. Echoes of voices filled the air, cries of anguish and terror trapped within the crypt's unforgiving embrace. As the whispers grew louder, Alex's heart raced, but the allure of uncovering the truth kept fear at bay. In the heart of the crypt, a towering figure materialized. The guardian of the curse, a creature forged from darkness and despair. The guardian's voice echoed in Alex's mind, recounting tales of an ancient betrayal that birthed the curse. Bound by duty and honor, the guardian's rage had festered over millennia, its malevolence seeping into the very stone. Alex listened, transfixed by the guardian's tragic tale of loss and betrayal. Determined to end the cycle of suffering, Alex embarked on a perilous journey within the crypt. Ancient rituals, hidden passages, and riddles of the past guided Alex's quest for redemption. With each step, the guardian's form wavered, weakened by the light of truth. At last, as dawn's light reached the crypt's depths, Alex confronted the guardian, armed with empathy and understanding. Alex offered a chance for release from its cursed existence. The guardian hesitated, then accepted, its form dissipating like smoke. The crypt's walls trembled, its curse shattered. As Alex emerged from the crypt, sunlight warmed the air, and whispering hills seemed to sigh in relief. The crypt, once a place of dread, stood open, a testament to the power of compassion to mend even the darkest of tales. The winds that swept through the hills carried whispers of gratitude from the souls, freed from their eternal torment. In a quiet village, the legend of the dollmaker was whispered with a shiver. His delicate dolls, so eerily lifelike, were said to be imbued with the souls of those who crossed his path. Anyone who owned his creations became trapped in an eternal dance of terror, unable to escape their doll-like existence. Maya, an antique enthusiast, uncovered an old journal recounting the dollmaker's chilling tale. Curiosity piqued. She tracked down one of his dolls in a dusty shop. Its glassy eyes seemed to follow her, and as she touched it, a shiver ran down her spine. Despite the warning, she couldn't resist taking it home. That night, as Maya slept, she dreamt of a sinister masquerade, where dolls danced with a grace too perfect to be human. Awakening, she realized the doll had vanished from its shelf. Panic set in as she discovered her joints stiffening, her body growing porcelain, smooth. Her reflection showed the doll's glassy eyes staring back. As Mia navigated her new existence, she encountered others trapped in doll form, each with a story more tragic than the last. Determined to break the curse, she sought clues in the journal's cryptic writings. With each puzzle solved, a piece of humanity returned, weakening the dollmaker's grip. With dawn's first light, Mia uncovered the final truth, the dollmaker's own tale of heartbreak and obsession. Armed with empathy, she confronted the cursed creator in a surreal masquerade, her movements regaining their human fluidity. The dollmaker's resolve faltered, and with a final flourish, his power shattered. Maya awoke, her room bathed in sunlight. The doll, now lifeless, lay on the floor. The village that had lived in fear was free from the dollmaker's grasp. His malevolent creations returned to mere objects. Maya's journal. Entries would ensure the legend lived on, as a testament to the triumph of courage and empathy over even the darkest of curses. In the heart of Desolation Bay, a phantom ship sailed eternally through mist and moonlight. Its crew cursed to replay their final voyage. Locals spoke of haunting songs and mournful cries that echoed from the bay, a tale of greed, betrayal, and a thirst for power that led to the ship's cursed fate. Elena, a fearless sea captain, braved the legends and sailed into Desolation Bay. Her crew's laughter turned hushed as they entered the eerie mist, a chorus of ghostly whispers serenading them. A vision appeared. The phantom ship, its tattered sails billowing, its crew frozen in a cursed tableau of despair. Undeterred, Elena's ship passed through the ghostly vessel, shivers racing down her spine. The curse's grip tightened as her crew's voices grew faint, their features blurring. Determined to break the spell, Elena followed the phantom ship's path, guided by the haunting music that played on the wind. As the phantom ship's tragic story unfolded, Elena discovered the truth, a tale of treachery and a captain's lust for power. With each piece of the puzzle, the curse's hold wavered. A fateful confrontation awaited, a duel of wills between Elena and the vengeful spirit who commanded the phantom ship. With dawn's first light, the ghostly ship appeared one final time, its crew's anguished cries fading into the distance. Elena faced the spirit with courage and compassion, revealing the heartache that bound it to the cursed vessel. The spirit's rage transformed into a mournful acceptance, and the ship dissolved like mist. As Elena's ship sailed out of Desolation Bay, the mist lifted, the haunting cries silenced. The legend that had held the village captive for generations was now a tale of redemption and release. Whispers of gratitude from souls set free echoed in the wind, a testament to the power of empathy to break even the most enduring of curses. In the heart of a forgotten city stood a towering clockwork labyrinth, its intricate gears shrouded in mystery. The city's legend spoke of a curse that trapped those who entered, forcing them to navigate the labyrinth's shifting corridors. Time itself warped within its walls, with years passing outside while only hours elapsed inside. Thomas, a brilliant inventor, sought the labyrinth's secrets. Armed with an intricate pocket watch, he ventured inside, his heartbeat echoing in the labyrinth's metal heart. As he delved deeper, the air grew dense with ticking and whispers, each step a challenge of logic and intuition. Rooms twisted, and paths folded back upon themselves, and time itself seemed to waver. Thomas encountered echoes of past explorers, whispered warnings and fragments of tales that spoke of desperation and despair. Determined to escape the curse, he solved riddles and deciphered enigmatic symbols. The labyrinth's very nature contorting in response. With each puzzle unraveled, Thomas felt a pulse, a heartbeat beneath the gears. He realized the labyrinth's creator had woven their essence into its design, seeking to break the curse that bound them. Armed with newfound purpose, he navigated the labyrinth's core, its gears aligning as if responding to his touch. At the heart's core, Thomas confronted the specter of the labyrinth's creator, a soul lost within its creation, longing for release. Thomas's pocket watch resonated, its ticking harmonizing with the creator's essence. In a symphony of gears and echoes, the curse shattered and the labyrinth's walls crumbled as Thomas stepped into the sunlight. The forgotten city revealed itself anew. His pocket watch, forever linked to the labyrinth's heart, served as a reminder of his triumph over time and curses. The legend transformed into a tale of a city reborn, and whispers of gratitude from those trapped within the labyrinth now carried messages of hope. A traveling carnival arrived in the small town of Havenbrook, its enchanting lights and whimsical attractions casting an irresistible spell. Yet behind the colorful facade, rumors swirled of a shadowed tent where a sinister sideshow whispered secrets of the future. The price for this forbidden knowledge was said to be a part of one's soul. Olivia, a skeptic seeking adventure, entered the shadowed tent, her heart pounding with both excitement and trepidation. The air grew heavy as she approached a crystal ball. The fortune-teller's voice was a haunting melody. Foretelling teller's voice was a haunting melody, foretelling tales of love, loss, and fates. As the tent darkened, shadows danced on the walls, taking ethereal forms. Olivia watched in awe as her future unfolded, a tapestry woven from strands of past, present, and destiny. Her own reflection shimmered within the crystal ball, and a voice whispered that a choice awaited her, a pact sealed in moonlight. With the promise of knowledge tantalizingly close, Olivia hesitated. A phantom figure emerged from the shadows, an embodiment of her fears and desires. It warned her of the cost, her own light traded for glimpses into the unknown. The choice before her was a precarious dance on the edge of her soul's abyss. As dawn's first light painted the sky, Olivia emerged from the shadowed tent, the carnival packing away its wonders. Her heart weighed heavy with the temptation she had faced, the knowledge she had glimpsed. The town of Havenbrook would never be the same. The carnival's legacy, lingering like a dream, both enchanting and chilling. Olivia's journey became a tale of redemption, her quest to reclaim the light she had risked for forbidden knowledge. Her choices transformed the carnival's legacy, turning it into a beacon of caution and hope. And as whispers of gratitude drifted through the breeze, the shadowed tent remained a testament to the fragile balance between curiosity and consequence.